In a world where the majority struggles with financial limitations, a select few, the 1% elite, seem to attract unlimited wealth effortlessly. What if the secret isn't luck, complex strategies, or inheritance, but a trained mind rooted in ancient wisdom? Welcome to Train Your Mind Like the 1% Elite to Attract Unlimited Wealth, Socrate Mind. Drawing from the timeless philosophy of Socrates, reimagined for modern personal development, Socrate Mind teaches that true wealth begins not in the external world of money and possessions, but in the internal realm of self-knowledge, disciplined thought, and unshakable belief. Socrates famously declared, "Know thyself," and this principle forms the foundation of attracting abundance. The elite understand that wealth is a reflection of mindset. They question assumptions, examine their beliefs, and align their thoughts with prosperity. The journey starts with self-examination, the core of Socrate Mind. Most people drift through life accepting limiting beliefs inherited from society, family, or past experiences. Ideas like money is the root of evil, rich people are greedy, or I'll never be wealthy because I didn't go to the right school. These unexamined thoughts act as invisible barriers, repelling wealth. The 1% elite, however, adopt the Socratic method, relentless questioning. They ask, is this belief true? Where did it come from? Does it serve me? By dismantling false narratives, they create space for empowering truths. Socrate Mind trains you to do the same. Begin each day with a journaling ritual. Write down your thoughts about money and interrogate them. Why do I believe wealth is hard to attain? What evidence supports or contradicts this? Through this process, you uncover hidden fears and replace them with clarity. Next, Socrate Mind emphasizes definite purpose, the clear, burning desire that drives all achievement. Socrates pursued wisdom with unwavering focus, questioning everything until truth emerged. Similarly, the elite define their financial goals with precision. Vague wishes like, I want more money, yield vague results. Instead, adopt a chief definite aim. I will build a business generating $10 million annually by providing exceptional value in renewable energy. Write it down, read it aloud twice daily, and visualize it as already achieved. This isn't mere positive thinking. It's aligning your subconscious with reality. The subconscious mind, according to Socrate Mind principles, accepts repeated impressions as fact and works tirelessly to manifest them. The elite use autosuggestion, repetitive, emotion-filled affirmations to program their minds. Speak to yourself, as Socrates spoke to his students, with conviction and logic. I am worthy of wealth because I create value. Wealth flows to me easily because I solve problems for others. Faith is the bridge between desire and manifestation in Socrate Mind. Socrates had absolute faith in the pursuit of virtue and truth, even facing death. The wealthy elite have faith in their vision, undeterred by temporary setbacks. They view obstacles as teachers, asking, what is this trying to show me? Develop this faith through persistent action. Take inspired steps daily toward your goal, no matter how small. When doubt arises, and it will, return to self-examination. Is this fear based on fact or fiction? The 1% don't wait for perfect conditions. They act in spite of fear, building evidence that reinforces their belief. Another pillar is specialized knowledge. Socrates knew he knew nothing, yet sought knowledge relentlessly. The elite acquire specific, applicable knowledge in their field. General information entertains. Specialized knowledge empowers. Invest in learning, books, mentors, courses. But knowledge alone isn't enough. Organize it and apply it. Socrate Mind teaches directed thinking. Combine knowledge with imagination to create innovative solutions. The wealthy don't copy. They innovate, asking Socratic questions like, how can this be improved? What unmet need exists here? Imagination is the workshop of the mind. There are two types: synthetic, rearranging existing ideas, and creative, inspired hunches from the infinite intelligence. The elite tap into creative imagination through quiet reflection, meditation, or solitary walks where ideas flow freely. Socrates often retreated into deep thought. Practice this. Spend 15 minutes daily in silence, visualizing your wealthy future in vivid detail. See the homes, the freedom, the impact. Feel the emotions as if it's real now. This stimulates the subconscious to attract opportunities aligning with your vision. Persistence rounds out the foundational training. Socrates persisted in questioning Athens' leaders despite exile threats. Wealth requires the same tenacity. Most fail because they quit too soon. Socrate Mind builds persistence through habit. Commit to daily actions toward your goal, even when motivation wanes. When faced with failure, ask, what lesson is here? Turn defeats into stepping stones. The elite have a no-retreat mentality, fueled by burning desire and faith. Master these principles: self-knowledge, definite purpose, autosuggestion, faith, specialized knowledge, imagination, and persistence, and your mind becomes a magnet for wealth. The 1% aren't smarter. They've trained their minds differently. Socrate Mind equips you to do the same. Building on the foundation of Socrate Mind, the next phase focuses on advanced mental training used by the elite to sustain and multiply wealth. Organized planning is crucial. Socrates planned his dialogues meticulously to reveal truth. Similarly, the wealthy create detailed plans to turn desires into reality. Crystallize your definite purpose into a written plan. Specific steps, timelines, and resources needed. Assemble a mastermind group, like-minded individuals who challenge and support you. Socrates thrived in discussion with peers. The elite do the same with advisors, partners, or mentors. Meet regularly, share ideas, and hold each other accountable. Harmony in the group amplifies power. Disagreements resolved through Socratic questioning lead to better outcomes. That decision-making is another elite trait. The masses procrastinate. The 1% decide promptly and change slowly, if at all. Indecision breeds failure. Train yourself with Socrate Mind. When faced with choices, ask probing questions. What are the pros and cons? What aligns with my purpose? What fears are holding me back? Make decisions based on facts and intuition, then commit fully. Avoid seeking opinions from too many sources. It dilutes conviction. The elite consult experts but own their decisions. Fear is the greatest enemy of wealth. Socrate Mind identifies 6 basic fears: poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death. Most people are paralyzed by one or more. The elite examine and conquer them. Fear of poverty manifests as hesitation to invest or take risks. Counter it by affirming abundance and taking calculated actions. Fear of criticism stops innovation. Socrates faced ridicule but persisted. Ask, whose opinion truly matters? Is this criticism valid or just noise? Transmute fear into fuel through persistent effort. Enthusiasm is the contagious energy that attracts opportunities. Socrates spoke with passion about philosophy. Infuse your goals with emotion. Excitement accelerates manifestation. When communicating your vision, enthusiasm sells ideas to partners, investors, or customers. Practice controlled enthusiasm. Genuine, not forced. The subconscious mind is your silent partner. Feed it positive emotions and definite plans. Avoid negative inputs, news, gossip, or complaining people. That programs scarcity. Guard your mind like Socrates guarded his pursuit of truth. Surround yourself with uplifting influences. Sex transmutation is a powerful, often overlooked principle in Socrate Mind. The elite channels sexual energy, the strongest human drive, into creative and productive outlets. Socrates sublimated desires into intellectual pursuit. Redirect this energy through intense focus on goals, exercise, or artistic creation. It heightens charisma, drive, and genius-level thinking. The 6th sense, the apex of Socrate Mind, is intuitive guidance from infinite intelligence. Developed through mastering the previous principles, it manifests as hunches or inspirations. The elite trust these flashes. Many fortunes stem from gut feelings. Cultivate it through meditation and quiet reflection, asking open questions like, what is the next step? Practical application. Create a daily routine. Morning. Review your definite purpose. Auto-suggest affirmations. Visualize success. Day. Take action. Seek knowledge. Network in your mastermind. Evening. Examine the day Socratically. What worked? What didn't? Why? Adjust plans accordingly. Case studies of the elite reveal Socrate mind in action. Though modern, their habits echo Socratic discipline. Relentless self-questioning, definite aims, masterminds, and persistence. They fail often but learn quickly, never quitting. Overcome common pitfalls. Impatience, wealth compounds over time. Envy, focus on your path. Or distraction, stay aligned with purpose. Socrate mind demands discipline. Consistent practice rewires your brain for abundance. As you implement these, notice synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, helpful people appearing. This is the law of attraction activated by trained thought. The elite don't chase money. They attract it by becoming the person wealth flows to. Confident, knowledgeable, persistent, and aligned. In the final phase of training your mind with Socrate Mind, we integrate all the principles into a lifelong practice designed to sustain and expand unlimited wealth. This is not a temporary exercise, but a permanent way of living that the 1% elite embody effortlessly. Maintenance is absolutely key. The truly wealthy never stop refining their minds, as complacency invites stagnation and the return of limiting beliefs. To prevent backsliding into old patterns of scarcity thinking, commit to regular self-examination. Make it a habit to question your thoughts daily, but go deeper with scheduled quarterly Socratic retreats. These are dedicated periods of solitary reflection, perhaps a weekend away from distractions, where you rigorously interrogate your progress. Am I still aligned with my definite purpose? What new beliefs have crept in that no longer serve me? How have my actions reflected my vision? During these retreats, update your written plans, refine your goals, and realign your purpose with evolving circumstances. This disciplined introspection ensures that your mind remains a fertile ground for abundance, constantly weeding out doubts and reinforcing empowering truths. That a powerful amplifier of wealth in Socrate Mind is the principle of giving back. Socrates shared his wisdom freely with anyone willing to engage in dialogue, understanding that true knowledge grows through circulation rather than hoarding. Similarly, the elite recognize that money and value must flow to multiply. Stagnant wealth hoards and diminishes. Freely circulating wealth expands exponentially. Adopt the practice of tithing or strategic philanthropy, dedicating a portion of your income to causes that resonate with you. But go beyond mere donation. Give value first in all interactions. Mentor aspiring entrepreneurs. Share knowledge without expecting immediate returns. Solve problems for others proactively. This builds an unbreakable reputation as a creator of value, attracting reciprocal abundance in unexpected ways. Opportunities, partnerships, and wealth flow naturally to those who embody generosity, as the universe responds to the energy of contribution. Physical health is inextricably linked to mental mastery in Socrate Mind. Socrates himself was known for his endurance, walking miles through Athens while immersed in deep philosophical discussions, maintaining a strong body to support his inquiring mind. The elite prioritize vitality because a healthy body enhances clarity, energy, creativity, and intuition, all essential for wealth attraction. Incorporate daily exercise, walking, strength training, or yoga to oxygenate the brain and release endorphins that fuel positive thinking. Eat nourishing, whole foods that sustain steady energy levels, avoiding processed items that cloud judgment. Prioritize quality sleep, 7 to 9 hours nightly, to allow the subconscious to process impressions and deliver creative insights. A vital body acts as a superconductor for ideas and opportunities. Neglect it, and even the strongest mindset falters. Relationships play a pivotal role in sustaining wealth. Surround yourself exclusively with winners, individuals who challenge you to grow, share abundant mindsets, and celebrate success. Toxic associations, filled with complaint or scarcity thinking, drain your mental energy and subtly reprogram you toward limitation. Use Socratic questioning to evaluate every connection. Does this person inspire my growth? Do our conversations align with abundance and possibility? What energy do I feel after interacting with them? Ruthlessly curate your circle, distancing from drains while seeking out uplifters. Form or join mastermind groups where members hold each other to high standards, providing accountability and collective wisdom that accelerates progress. Adaptability is non-negotiable in an ever-changing world. Rigid minds cling to outdated strategies and fail. Flexible minds thrive. The elite remain agile, constantly questioning new realities. How does this economic shift create opportunity? What emerging technology can I leverage? How must my plan evolve? View change not as threat, but as evolution. Market disruptions, technological advances, global events all contain seeds of massive wealth for those who adapt swiftly. Elevate your motivation through legacy thinking. Transcend personal gain by asking profound Socratic questions. What lasting impact will I leave on the world? How will my wealth serve future generations or solve meaningful problems? This higher purpose ignites extraordinary effort, turning wealth building into a noble pursuit rather than mere accumulation. Many elite figures credit their breakthroughs to envisioning a legacy that outlives them. Address common wealth blocks head-on. Guilt about money often stems from cultural conditioning. Examine its origins rigorously. Where did this guilt come from? Does it serve my growth? Feelings of unworthiness arise from past failures. Counter them by affirming your inherent value through creation. Attachment to specific outcomes creates resistance. Focus instead on the process, trusting the journey. Master advanced visualization techniques. Go beyond mere seeing. Fully immerse in the experience. Engage all senses. Hear the sounds of success, applause, laughter, ocean waves at your vacation home. Touch the textures, fine leather, crisp currency. Smell the environments, fresh coffee in your office, tropical air on your yacht. Spend 20 minutes daily in this multisensory rehearsal, feeling the emotions intensely as if it's happening now. This deeply imprints the subconscious, compelling it to orchestrate real-world alignment. Cultivate profound gratitude to accelerate attraction. Each day, list at least 10 specific appreciations, no matter how small, from the warmth of your morning coffee to progress toward goals. Socrates found profound wisdom in simplicity and everyday wonders. Gratitude powerfully shifts vibration from lack to abundance, magnetizing more blessings effortlessly. When setbacks inevitably occur, and they will, as tests of resolve, apply Socrate Mind comprehensively. Dissect every failure Socratically. What assumptions proved wrong? What hidden lesson emerges? How does this redirect me toward greater success? Reframe obstacles as teachers. Thomas Edison's 10,000 failures weren't defeats, but essential discoveries eliminating wrong paths. Adopt this perspective. Every no brings you closer to yes. The ultimate truth of Socrate Mind is that wealth originates internally. External riches inevitably follow inner riches, profound self-knowledge, masterful control of thoughts, and harmonious alignment with universal laws of creation. The 1% elite live this reality daily. Through disciplined practice, you join them. Commit unequivocally today. Rewrite your definite purpose in vivid detail. Assemble your mastermind alliance and initiate unbreakable daily rituals. Consistency compounds like the most powerful interest, transforming modest efforts into monumental results. Unlimited wealth is not reserved for a privileged few. It's the natural outcome for anyone who rigorously trains their mind. Socrate Mind, fusing ancient Socratic wisdom with proven modern application, provides your complete blueprint for this transformation. As you embark on this lifelong path, carry this adapted Socratic declaration: the unexamined financial life is not worth living. Relentlessly examine your thoughts, question limiting beliefs, persist through challenges, and witness wealth flowing to you in unlimited measure. Your mind, when properly trained and maintained, becomes your greatest, most inexhaustible asset. Invest in it daily with unwavering commitment, and the returns will prove truly boundless. Financial freedom, profound fulfillment, and lasting legacy. Thank you for joining this transformative journey into Socrate Mind. Apply these teachings with full dedication and step confidently into the elite ranks of those who attract wealth not through chance or circumstance, but through the disciplined power of thought.